Back in 2003, Rockstar released personally one of my favorite games, and this game dropped way before yours truly was born. Now, this game has gone on to grow a cult following. This game is infamous for the violence, and this game is the gameplay you're seeing on the screen. Rockstar is Manhunt. So if you clicked on this video, I'm not gonna do a run through on what Manhunt is. I'll do a quick little thing. Basically, it's a stealth game where you're making a snuff film. It's a horror game, and to me, it's one of the best horror games, especially from that time period on the PS2. I would go ahead and throw this up there. In my opinion, I get it has technical issues, like it's very, very clunky to play right now and all that, but in my opinion, as far as the story goes, this definitely goes up there with stuff like Silent Hill 2, the Resident Evil games from that time period. You know, this is just, to me, this is a horror classic and a must play for anybody that enjoys horror games, as well as people who enjoy the films I enjoy, you know, shit like Saw, Hostel, things like that, and that's really what drew me to this game. But in today's video, I just want to talk about the state of the Manhunt franchise. You know, they haven't dropped any game. There's been little Easter eggs here and there, but they haven't talked really about. They've been avoiding this game, Rockstar, like the Black Plague, pretty much, especially this game, because this was way more controversial than the GTA series for them. God damn it! Ah! I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not that professional YouTuber yet. Let's get back to the video, though, and what I was talking about. So, yes, the Manhunt games were way more controversial on the fact that they rewarded how violent you were and stuff like that. Not to mention the fact you're making a fucking snuff film in the game. Like, you know, that I can't think of really any other games where you're really making a fucking snuff film than this one, currently off the top of my head. I'm sure I played something out there. I'm a fucking degenerate, so I've had to have played something out there like that. I own fucking Hatred on PC. I'm not a school threat. Anyways, when it comes to Manhunt, man, it's just sad to see the state of this game series, because honestly, this has a lot of potential just to be a good stealth horror game series. You know, there's not that much shit out there that's a horror stealth game. Well, I mean, I guess you can consider shit like Outlast and that a stealth game, but to me, that's just a horror game that you can't fight, you can't run. So your only shit is to either hide or, I mean, you can't fight, but you can run. You guys get what I'm saying, no? I need to start scripting my shit out more. You know, but yeah, so like, as far as this type of horror game goes, or it's like a stealth horror game, Manhunt to me obviously did it the fucking best. Just the whole atmosphere of this game, man, is fucking amazing. Even the second one you definitely want to play if you're more into it for the gore aspect of it, but this one is just crazy. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about this and talk about why Rockstar won't make a part 3 and won't continue this franchise. I doubt they would even drop a definitive edition of these games because of controversy, and if they do, Grove Street Games better not be a fucking part of it, because I'm gonna be fucking pissed the fuck off if they do that shit. Anyways, fans have been pointing to shit about Rockstar making a part 3, but it's not gonna happen. They're like, oh well, the website domains for Manhunt 3 and 4 have been owned by Rockstar. Game companies do that all the time, and the whole thing about them continuing the copyright, or I guess the brand, I believe, of them owning it and renewing it was these games still make money. People still want to play Manhunt. People buy these games, which is kind of stupid to me because they don't have Manhunt 2, as far as I know, on any official websites that aren't selling you either a CD key or anything aside from the PS Vita store. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Unless you find that, like, digital copies, you can obviously go to a store and buy a copy of Manhunt 2 for whatever console it's on. But you can't, like, go buy a fucking digital copy. You have to go get a CD key. You have to pirate it. And I don't know what it was, but Rockstar needs to support even Bully, man. The Bully series, Max Payne, Midnight Club. Rockstar has a huge issue as far as all of their other franchises that are in GTA Go, where they don't support it. They kind of just leave it behind. I even forgot to mention, the Warrior game. That was a good game. It's not my favorite Rockstar game by any means, but that was a good game. And they not doing shit with that. I don't know. That's probably different though, because they don't have a license for that movie or that series, I guess. But whatever, you guys get what I'm saying. But as far as when it comes to Manhunt, you really want, like, I really want to see a Manhunt 3 with, like, the Red Dead graphics, man. That would be sick, but it's not gonna happen, specifically because of all the backlash. If this game got that much backlash back then in 2003, and I believe it was 2007 for Manhunt 2, imagine what Manhunt 3 would get nowadays with all the social justice. I mean, this game has a gang of skinheads and you're killing them. So imagine the media would go crazy just for the skinhead effect alone, not even the gore and all that shit. Manhunt, the Manhunt series will not survive as far as mainstream goes. I would love to see a fan-made kind of spiritual successor to this game, though. That would be something really cool. Another stealth horror game. Doesn't even have to be you're making this. Just the gameplay, you know what I mean, and the eerie vibes. And you guys can hear the soundtrack in the background I have playing that fucking, like, 80s horror music, man. This shit just captured the horror movie aesthetic and vibe so fucking well, man. And like I said, I keep saying it throughout this whole video, but it's really fucking sad to see that this franchise didn't go downhill, but it's kind of been left behind and forgotten. Not that many people I know now know about this game, and if they do, they only really either know it because they know me, or they know it because they, it's still infamous. But a lot of the Fortnite kids will never ever know what the fuck this game was, and it's sad that they're playing Fortnite instead of this, because this game is I'm playing. Don't play this game as a kid, man. Don't be like me, I'm joking. But yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. That generation will never even go back and try to play some shit like this, which sucks because this was a really good game. I don't care what anybody says. This game, like I said, one of the best horror games. I keep saying that, but it's true. Honestly, this sounds more like a review of Manhunt. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, man, in conclusion, Rockstar, please make at least remaster this shit. I know they're not gonna do it, and I even said they're not, but please remaster the first 2 games. And if you're really ballsy and Rockstar, you really want to do something different, drop a Manhunt 3, please. The community is begging you. Rockstar fans are begging you. We just want something different, man. Even a Bully 2 would be fire. Just something different. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.